Boykova/Kozlovsky opened the performances. The first points of the blue, 20.05 points. The captain of the Reds, was trailing. Messina/Galiamov did a cascade of 3 jumps, a triple flip ejection then and another Rittberger ejection. The judges gave them 23.04 points. The competitors went into the first breakaway. Next up in the competition was the Chikmareva/Yanchenkov performance time, representing Team Blue. Dmitry Kozlovsky, being behind the board, was going through emotions, reacting to each element like a coach. Their performance was rated at 23.95 points. Closing the first round were Osakina and Gritsienko, who won the previous individual championship, with a score of 19.46 points. At the end of the first round, the blue team led the way with 44 points, compared to 42.5 for their opponents. You can watch the performance of figure skaters as well as a sensational 4x4 cascade by Margarita Bazylyuk on our website figureskating.org at the link in the description. Round 2 included triple jumps with 2 competitors from each team. Elizaveta Tuktamisheva of the Reds failed to execute a triple Lutz, starting the tournament in a bad way. However, she recovered and demonstrated a clean triple flip, earning 8.25 points in the end. Sofia Muravieva of the Blue responded by successfully performing a clean triple axel and triple Lutz, earning 18.07 points. The Blues stayed in front. Ekaterina Koltsova from Kostroma experienced difficulties when she failed to perform the second element after a clean triple flip. Her emotional reaction indicated disappointment. Her final score was 7.49. Maria Gordieva also encountered difficulties, falling on her first jump and receiving a score of 4.03. In the men's competition, Vladislav Dikidze for the Reds successfully performed a triple axel and a jump, earning 18.07 points. Dmitry Aliev for the Blues pulled off 1 jump, but a successfully executed second jump earned him 9.32 points. After 2 rounds, Alexander Galiamov's team led with a score of 76.31 to 75.42 points. The third round included quadruple jumps, with 3 athletes from each team. Lev Lazarev of the Blue successfully performed a quadruple Lutz and quadruple Tulip, earning 26.92 points. Adalia Petrosian of the Reds responded with a clean quadruple flip and quadruple Tulip, earning 22.85 points. With 3 of the 5 rounds completed, the teams were close in score, with a 147.89 versus 147.62 in favor of Alexander Galiamov's team. A pause for pouring ice came after the third round. In the fourth round of the competition, skaters presented cascades or combinations of 3 jumps. Arseniy Fedotov, Sofia Muravieva, Elena Kostyleva, Margarita Bazylyuk, Adalia Petrosian and Yevgeny Simonenko performed in this round. Arseniy Fedotov demonstrated an impressive set of jumps including a quadruple Rittberger, triple Ritt, double axel, 2 triple axels and a triple Tulip, earning 32.47 points. Sofia Muravieva responded with 4 triple jumps, earning 29.77 points. Elena Kostyleva experienced difficulties on her first combination, but after correction by coach and team captain Galiamov, her performance was deemed correct. She earned 33.28 points. Margarita Bazylyuk impressed with a quadruple Tulip and 4 triple jumps, earning 40.86 points. Adalia Petrosian and Yevgeny Simonenko performed in the final pair. Petrosian started with a quadruple flip, triple Tulip and double axel, but made a mistake in the second half. Her performance was scored 31.05 points. Simonenko posted a triple, double and triple axel in the first run, but fell on a quad salcho in the second run. His final scores totaled 22.55. After 4 rounds, Alexander Galiamov's team led with a score of 244.69 to 240.80. In the final round, the skaters presented a cascade of 5 jumps. Ivan Popov from the Reds showed a combination with errors, but the second run was executed cleanly, earning 34.89 points. Arseniy Fedotov from the Blue successfully managed a trixel, but fell on a quad lutz. His performance earned him 33.78 points. The second pair, and this is where Margarita Bazylyuk from the Blue went into action. She had the cleanest series of jumps. A quadruple tulip and then 4 triples. The second run, everything was also perfect. Bazylyuk's corner cheered, and Anna Skurbakova called her the main trump card of our team. The captain, however, lifted Margarita in his arms. The score was 57.08 points. The opponent's answer is Elena Kostyleva. But she fell down, so much so that she grabbed her hand and cried. She was given first aid and had a small freezing. But then she fell again and in tears went to the board to her coach Igor Levdakov. She did not put her hand on the landing. Elena Kostyleva got 7.8 points. The tournament is developing dramatically. Lev Lazarev successfully managed a quadruple lutz in tulip, earning 50.18 points. Rounding out the final round was Peter Humenik, who produced an impressive number to We Will Rock You, earning 43.79 points. In the end, the Blue team, led by Dmitry Kozlovsky, won with a score of 382.95 compared to 330.06 points for Alexander Galyamov's team. The Blues received 5 million rubles for the victory. You can watch the performance of figure skaters as well as a sensational 4x4 cascade by Margarita Bazylyuk on our website figureskating.org at the link in the description. Margarita Bazylyuk, a new promising figure skater from Atari Tutberdz's group, made her adult debut at the Russian Jumping Championships, where she won the individual competition by a huge margin. I had an older sister practicing figure skating. I watched her and really asked my mom to bring me to the rink too. Went skating around the house and she took me, smiles. I was very happy. My sister is 4 years older than me. Unfortunately, she doesn't do figure skating anymore. But she supports me and is happy about my successes, Bazylyuk said about her interest in the sport. Her name became known to fans 3 years ago, although the first mentions were not very positive, connected with the conflict between her coach Tutberidze and Elena Kostyleva, her training colleague. Elena Kostyleva's mother, Margarita's principal rival, spoke out about the girl. Both figure skaters trained at Krustelny, but the conflict at the summer training camp in Novogorsk, Elena Kostyleva brought to the public space after her daughter left the group. Well, and this story in Novogorsk with the meanest Bazylyuk and her yogurt, which she refused, this is the cherry on the cake in general. And here everything clearly came from Tutberidze, you can't blame it on Rozanov like last year, Irina emotionally wrote in social networks. The situation, according to the narrator, sounds as absurd as possible. Bazylyuk asked her friend to take her a yogurt, and when Atari Tutberidze noticed Elena with 2 yogurts instead of the prescribed one, Margarita did not confirm her request. Thus, an innocent childish favor led to Kostyleva's expulsion from Krustelny. Believe it or not, decide for yourself, but the meme about mean Bazylyuk and her yogurt has already entered the list of the brightest jokes of fans. For her part, Margarita commented on the situation unequivocally. I did not ask her to bring yogurt. That's the end of it, the 12-year-old figure skater confidently stated. However, despite the initial difficulties, Bazylyuk continued to develop under Tutberidze's guidance. At 11, she has already mastered difficult jumps, including quadruple salcho and tulip, dominating various competitions. Despite some sub-perfect performances, such as at the Zhuk Memorial where she finished with a bronze medal due to a fall, which was won by Kostyleva, Bazylyuk continues to attract attention with her talent. At the Russian 2024 Championships in Saransk, she made a sensation by winning the tournament with a strong lead. Her technical score was almost 100 points, with the exception of a small flaw on the combined rotation. Her athleticism was evident not only in her successful performances, but also in the challenges she faced early in her career. Bazylyuk also made a successful debut at the junior level, performing outstandingly and winning gold at the Russian Grand Prix stages. Her technical mastery was evident, right down to performing a difficult cascade of 2 quadruple jumps, which is a unique achievement. "I want to jump like Sasha Trusova, skate like Elena Kostyleva, spin like Kamila Valieva, not be as nervous as Anya Shcherbakova, and to be as active as a Terry Georgievna, Tutberidze," Bazylyuk told Channel 1. Bazylyuk's potential is impressive, and if she can maintain her health, she could become a very strong skater, surpassing even the Olympic trio of Trusova, Shcherbakova, Valieva. It is important that her talent develops in all aspects of figure skating, not just jumping.